We talk about manifestation here a lot, and I'm in a what is this place called? Cemetery? I can't even think. But we talk about manifestation here on this channel, and I want to talk about how you do that. And I think the best key that I have learned in that whole process is developing a new identity. Like literally down to the T. I'm talking about your fucking wardrobe. I'm talking about the people that you hang out with. I'm talking about your career. I'm talking about what you think about, like what you look like visually, like everything. And when you can flip the fucking script on that and then hold that in your heart and believe that, there's all these other versions of you that exist that have success and have all the desires that you want, the universe has no fucking, reason not to give you that. So if there's what I've learned from this whole process is movies have sort of inspired me to step into a new character, right? And so like Bodhi from Point Break, Bodhisattva. And it makes total sense because I'm a Buddhist, I practice Buddhism. And a lot of what Bodhi sort of emphasizes in the movie is, the Buddhist sort of way of life and being a surfer and really saying, if you want the ultimate, you got to pay the ultimate price. Even another character, I was watching Ferris Bueller. I think it was on TV or maybe it was TikTok, and I saw it and I was like, hell yeah, Ferris Bueller was so fucking cool. I would love to bring that energy to the world. And you know what I was doing is I was when I was seeing people today on my run club, I was giving people genuine compliments. And everybody was receiving that so well. And I was like, you know what? I got to do that more often. I got to really compliment people and say nice things because people love that. Also, another movie character who I'm obsessed with, and not so much his personality, but his look per se. There's this movie with what's his name? What is his name? His name is Ryan Gosling, and he's in this movie called The Place Beyond the Pines, and it takes place in Schenectady. Is that Schenectady? Is that how you say it? New York, and he just has such a rad style. I mean, his hair is bleached. He's got a Metallica shirt on that's cut off. He's got these jeans that are there's paint on them and shit. And he's all tatted up. I think he has a tattoo on his face too. And I was like, dude, that guy's got a cool style. And I know this is more visually and more kind of aesthetically how he looks. And there's more to an identity than that, but my advice is look for movie characters and use those as inspiration points to step into that new version, because you can do anything, man. You can flip the script, you can act a certain way. Again, it's just a muscle. You just got to train your brain. I think so many people, they're tied to certain identities. My ex was so tied to her mountain biking and when mountain biking and road riding, she couldn't do that anymore. It sort of fucks with your head because it's this is what I do. This is what makes me happy. But you have to be flexible in life. You have to, shit happens. And a lot of it is out of your control. So you have to be able to pivot when those things happen. All right. Stay gangsta, folks. Vaya con Dios.